Google Chrome remains the world's most widely used web browser with a global market share estimated between 52% and 66%. That translates to billions of users relying on Chrome as their gateway to the internet every day. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Given its dominance, Google Chrome serves as a primary tool for countless digital tasks. That is, from ranging from simple searches and online shopping to access work platforms, booking events, or engaging in social forums. This makes it an incredible powerful window into user behavior. The browser collects a wide range of user data, including websites visited, search activity, that is when using Google, clicked links, device type, and browser version. While each detail may seem harmless, over time, this information builds a comprehensive profile of your habits, interests, and routines. When combined with data from other Google services, this profile becomes even more detailed. That is, revealing not just online activity, but patterns of daily life, preferences, and potentially even your location and social circles. On a recent episode of the Lock and Code podcast, host David Ruiz discussed this in detail with privacy advocate Carrie Parker. They explored the extent of Chrome's data collection and its implications for personal privacy. The episode also shed light on incognito mode, clarifying that it only limits data stored locally and does not prevent Google or websites from tracking activity during those sessions. Ultimately, as Parker explains, Google's primary business is advertising. All this data helps the company target ads with exceptional precision. Google Chrome, therefore, is not just a browser, but a sophisticated data collection tool supporting a vast ad-driven ecosystem. Let's look into today's headlines. Donald Trump unveils Rs 42.5 crore gold card visa for US citizenship. US President Donald Trump has announced the design of his administration's new $5 million gold card visa, offering a fresh alternative to America's existing EB-5 investor program. Trump held up the gold card before reporters, which he termed as the Trump card. The visa, officially named the Gold Card, is metallic gold in color and features Donald Trump's own image. It carries a printed value of $5 million, which translates to about 43 crores. Mohandas Pai raises concerns about pushing Chinese propaganda against India. Infosys ex-CFO Mohandas Pai shared a picture from Startup Mahakumbh, which shows a comparison between India and Chinese startups. He tagged Union Minister Piyush Goyal on X and inquired why the organizers of Startup Mahakumbh are pushing Chinese propaganda against India. This came a day after Goyal, speaking at the same event, said giving fancy packaging to ice creams and cookies does not make it a startup. Meta announces AI-powered ad tools and omni-channel features for India's e-commerce growth. Designed to power the next phase of growth for India's booming e-commerce and retail sectors, Meta has announced a fresh suite of advertising tools. The tools include AI-enhanced catalog ads, creator-led campaigns, and omni-channel features aimed at connecting digital shoppers with offline stores. The launch comes at a time when India's e-commerce landscape witnesses an inflection point driven by the rise of quick commerce and expanding digital access in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Air India brings Apple AirTag integration to help track luggage. Air India has become the first airline in Asia to integrate Apple AirTag with its baggage tracking system and mobile app. This will allow customers with Apple devices to track their luggage securely. The new feature is compatible with iPhone, iPad, and Mac devices running on iOS 18.2, iPad OS 18.2, or Mac OS 15.2 or later. The integration aims to enhance the airline's existing baggage tracking capabilities, which already provide real-time updates via the Air India mobile app and website. Amazon to compete with Starlink with its own satellite constellation. Amazon will be competing with Elon Musk's Starlink as it plans to launch the first batch of 27 Project Kuiper space internet satellites by next week. Amazon has secured 80 such launch missions, each aiming to deliver dozens of satellites into low Earth orbit, that is LEO. These satellites together would form a constellation to rival Starlink. The company will begin offering high-speed and low-latency internet services by the end of this year. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.